Hey, Fan Gang! Hope everyone's having a fantastic and a Wahoo-filled Monday. Because we're on Team Wahoo here. Today, we are playing The Life and Suffering of Sir Brante and watching my career as a judge and nobleman just crash and burn with no survivors. Okay. Well, it said it was ending soon, but it looks like we're only halfway. In theory, yeah, we're on Team Wahoo here. Look at my mini-me. He's perfect. He completes me. In theory, we have just enough time to get I think we need justice up, not our career. To get justice score up for the court case against Tuzits. Let me check. Where's my career? It's mini-me. He's me, and he's on Team Wahoo. He's perfect. Yeah, I think we need to get justice up to 8 for the court case against who's it's Otten. Career just keeps us employed, so we don't want to lose our career, go down to 0, but justice is what's most important right now because we already have the evidence for Otten. Yeah, we need a lot of points in justice. In theory, we might have enough time to get it, but it's gonna have to really spam court cases at us. I honestly, I think it's against us. I don't think we'll have the opportunities to get that many points. Anyways, Stefan's Gambit. You have hardly found any time for family matters this year. The events taking place in the city keep you busy at all hours. Tonight you come home extremely late, but the fireplace in the sitting room is lit. By the fire you see Stefan with a glass of wine. Your elder brother has been waiting for you. Uh-oh. You take a seat in the chair by Stefan's side. Your brother keeps turning his glass with his long fingers. His fingies. Power Lines, that's me. We need to have a talk about Gloria. She flatly refuses to behave as she ought to. Her antics are ruining her family's reputation. If this situation persists, nobility of the sword will be out of the question. Brother, I do not wish her ill, but we have no right to sit idly by. You missed the career where I first got my career? I don't remember why my career is so low. I think I just missed out on a lot of opportunities early on that all stem back from having one perception as a wee babe, which set a lot of my judge skills like diplomacy, and I think eloquence came up a few times too, and manipulation. But mostly diplomacy screwed me over not having that past the break point at 13, because my perception was so low going into this. That's my best guess on why my career points have been so low. I've been doing my best. We all make mistakes in the heat of the moment. Also, yeah, Gloria, I'm over her. What are we doing? Regrettably, Gloria will never truly be a part of the Brante family. Her origins are too tarnished. So it is our duty to find her a new family. It is high time Gloria got married. I've been thinking about that too, yeah. I got a bro we can set her up with. But we can't just give our sister to a commoner, can we? How could any noble wed her, knowing her origins? It's been a stumbling block for a long time, but I finally found a suitable match for her. Oh. His name is Hosea Pelletier. Oh, I like him, I remember. He was all about her way back when at the family banquet. Yeah, I'm all for this. And he's kind of cool too, because we kicked his ass at the... Oh, legend. Kicked his ass at the college tourney, and he was cool about it. Anyways. He is a young nobleman of the sword, recently graduated from the college, and now he has a position at the city hall. Do you recall a reception several years ago where he couldn't take his eyes off Gloria? Pelletier has been obsessed with her ever since. Not even her lowly origins can deter him. Admittedly, Gloria does not reciprocate his affection just yet. Yeah, let's pawn her off. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's just box her up and ship her off to Pelletier. I am so done dealing with Gloria. Let's make her someone else's problem. You have no idea, Stefan, how happy I am to hear this. Because I had this idea years ago. So let's convince Gloria that becoming Sir Pialete's bride is her chance to escape her current situation. And then let us pray she comes to her senses and puts her rebellious ways behind her. Isn't this an ideal solution? After marrying El Pelletier, Gloria will be a noblewoman herself. We'll be granting her the freedom she's craved since she was a girl, and then she can write poetry and do whatever else takes her fancy. I mean, to be fair, at that reception he's talking about, I had the specific idea of like, oh, Pelletier is all about Gloria, let's pawn her off. Like, now. But also, yes, get rid of Gloria. Ever since I came home from college, she has just been ruining all her goodwill. I will enter into negotiations with the El Pelletier family. Rumor has it Jose's father already has a future wife in mind for him, the daughter of an important chancellery official. But Jose's passion must win out in the end, don't you agree? As for you, Powerlines, please help me with Gloria. Are you sure I'm closest with her? What about Nate? I don't think I'm closest with her anymore. Family, Gloria. Yeah, she's grateful, quote unquote, but her being grateful has never stopped her from being an unreasonable bitch. So, yeah. I guess chewing her out at Christmas dinner recently probably wasn't the move, because I probably wanted some goodwill for her to make this happen. Anyways. You can make her see how... You can make her, missing a her there, but you can make her see how beneficial this match will be. She must fulfill her duty to the family that took her in, after all. Stefan looks at you expectantly. You're at a crossroads. Will you accept your brother's plan or refuse him? Will this marriage be a blessing? Yes, it will, for everyone involved. Yes, do it. Full send. Agree. A unity point? Ah! I kind of want the unity point, but also fuck Gloria. Get her out of here. Just box her up. Get her out of here. Get a box. Put Gloria in the box. Kick her to the curb, and whoever takes her, I don't care anymore. Hopefully it's Pelletier, but get rid of her. I'm over her. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyways. I'm really hard on Gloria because I'm still pissed off at her. You remain silent for some time. No, I don't. This is like, I took like half a second and I was sold. I was sold before he was done speaking. Anyways. The plan your brother has proposed sounds reasonable. In a new family, and with a noble title, Gloria will be able to put all the resentment about her fate behind her and be free of the limitations of the lowly estate. Although why... I'm confused why this would make Gloria a noble woman. Because her mom Lydia wasn't noble. And when she married Dad, Lydia didn't become highborn. So I'm a little confused on why this works for Gloria, but it didn't work for Mom. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. You let Stefan know immediately, like, less than a second. Like, just before he even, like, finishes talking, before he even, like, takes another breath, we let him know that we're on his side. A wide smile lights up his face, because he realizes before he's done talking that we're all in on this. Hell yeah. I knew you'd be sensible. Together, we can certainly make it happen. But remember how stubborn Gloria... Yeah, I know, she's a fucking ass. An easy victory is not to be expected. Dude, I don't care. I'm gonna treat her like a cat that doesn't want to go to the vet. I'm gonna get a huge pillowcase, put it over her head, drag her ass to the vet, and then she's the vet's problem. She's ruined so many moments. The next morning, you invite Gloria to join you in the library for a private conversation. You inquire carefully about your sister's thoughts on marriage. If a nobleman of the sword were to wed her, she would join the noble estate and all the arts would be open to her. Gloria laughs in response, ruining another moment, as is her long-cherished tradition in the family. Become a noblewoman? In all of Zelti, you'd never find a single nobleman of the sword who would ever marry a low-born girl like me. I don't even have a father. Could you not ruin one moment in your fucking life? Could you just shut your fucking mouth and accept the gift from the gift horse? Why do you have to do this? Every single time I talk to you, Gloria. You mentioned Jose El Pelletier. The spirited young nobleman would be willing to join Gloria in wedlock. Marry El Pelletier? Powerline, says me. You don't understand. Sure, he's easy on the eyes, he's a skilled warrior and respected nobleman, but he's been after me for a year now. And I've managed to figure out what he's after. He needs a wife to give birth to his heirs, follow him around obediently at social gatherings, and praise his chivalry. Can you see me in that role? Yes. Yes, I can. I can see you being someone else's problem extremely easily. Gloria falls silent for a moment, gathering her thoughts, and I am staring at her intently. I want her out of here. Besides, I don't even want to be a noblewoman, okay? I can't just live peacefully within the noble estate, knowing that other commoners are still suffering. I can't just pretend their misery has nothing to do with me. What a coincidence, because I feel the exact same way about you. You try to give her a taste of the benefits a noble name brings, but your sister doesn't even want to hear. I hate Gloria. Oh my god. This is all Stefan's idea, isn't it? You never throw me out. It was... Let's be fair to Stefan here. This was my idea. Stefan just didn't know it. You never... I would throw you out of the house at this point. Yes, I would. So hear this. It's not going to happen. I have 20 willpower. I will burn 20... I will burn 30 willpower. I'll go to negative 10 willpower to get Gloria out of the family so I never have to deal with her again. Holy shit. Later, you inform Stefan of the bitch's refusal. His face turns to stone, as mine is already. The ingrate! I've almost come to an agreement with Odell Pieter. All the pains we've taken to arrange her future, and this is how she repays us. We'll proceed without consulting her. Based. Brother, we need to... Brother! We need to devise a way to put pressure on Gloria, even if it takes us a long time. Yes! Get rid of her! I don't care who she marries at this point. I just don't want her in the family. Just get her out of here. God damn, Gloria. She makes Nate look useful. Nate at least gave me willpower as a kid. What did Gloria ever do? Whatever. Gloria's not so wahoo. A realm unknown. Moving on to... Well, it sounds creepy, but it can't be worse than Gloria. The sun is setting on a cold, windy day. Cold? I thought it was hot in Magra. Windy day as you return from the prefecture. To your surprise, a messenger awaits you at the door with an urgent letter from Sir El Borne. You open the letter. Brante, there is an urgent case that I must entrust to you. We have just received a report of a secret society formed by young nobles. The Archduke's family may... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. We're about to lose career points, aren't we? Oh fuck. No, we're about to lose justice career points. We're losing both. Oh fuck. Our career is so dead. This is us. This is our girlfriend. Oh god. This concerns me. I suspect a possible plot to depose Overseer Tempest. Normally, the secret chancellery handles all such cases, but I'd rather investigate the rumor of the plot before there's any action. Preventing unnecessary bloodshed and disgrace would be prudent. You are to investigate this matter as soon as possible. Oh fuck. The gendarmes tracked down a suspicious nobleman by the name of Alexei Alance. Based on his confession, a meeting of this... Sorry. I almost said El Rance, which if you know, you know. Don't worry about it. Based on his confession, a meeting of this society will be held tonight. Unfortunately, this is all we were able to learn from him. The El Lancy family is of too high standing for more thorough questioning. Yeah, they got that L in them. Fortunately, all members of this secret society wear masks when attending meetings. We have acquired El Lancy's personal mask. You will ensure that he is late to the meeting. You should be able to impersonate him quite easily. How? I don't know. You are to attend the meeting tonight and learn as much as possible about the secret society. This will allow us to foil a dangerous plot or save many young people from the secret chancellery. The letter includes a delicate gilded mask of intricate workmanship. Fortunately, it fits your face perfectly. It seems your plans for tonight have changed. Following the prefect's instructions, I'm assuming this has to do with like the weird magic shit our girlfriend showed us. Following the prefect's instructions, you come to the appointed hour. To an inconspicuous... Jesus Christ, I can't talk right today. Come to an inconspicuous mansion at the edge of Anazote, with a spacious yard and a tall fence around it. The gatekeepers bow and open the gate as soon as they see you. It seems the mask is enough to convince them you belong inside. Inside the yard, you see noble carriages, many more than you had expected. Hopefully she'll help us. I mean, she's not our patron, but yeah. Hold on, I have to Alt-Tab because someone is dissing Warcraft 1, my beloved. I love that RTS. I like Warcraft 1, no bully, it was a good game. Okay, send. Anyways. Hey Chris, hope you're having a good night. I would like to choose violence. Unfortunately, I think my career is about to crash and burn and take me with it. You are ushered into a dressing room of sorts. A change of clothes already awaits you inside. It is Curious Garb, a square of glowing, sparkling cloth with... This is Curious Garb. Sparkling cloth with clasps and cords to keep it from unwrapping. Are we in a kimono? What the fuck? You have never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's weird. With a strange robe and the gilded mask over your normal clothes and face, you cannot help but feel rather silly. This attire feels positively unsuitable for any kind of plotting or scheming. Next! Jesus, that's what we look like? Jesus. I need to close Discord. It's like you can distract people. Dissing Warcraft 1. A lovely RTS, even if you have to manually select units one by one like a caveman. Next, you proceed to a large room. The windows are covered in black cloth to keep prying eyes away, but you forget about it moments later. What seems to be a strange performance is playing out before your very eyes. You hear droning, unfamiliar music coming seemingly from nowhere. You see candlelight dancing and glimmering, ribbons of gold and silver hung along the walls as decorations. And there are people, many people. Like you, they are dressed in flowing robes and delicate gilded masks with narrow slits for eyes. The people are talking. They stand unexpectedly close to one another, their hands on each other's shoulders. You approach one of the groups, hoping to overhear the subject of their conversation, but you almost recoil when several arms reach out at once, attempting to grasp you tenderly by the shoulder. Steeling yourself, you put a hand on another person's forearm. The masked people seem friendly and genial. No one appears surprised by your insecurity. The eyes wide shut scene, yeah, this is going somewhere. And their conversations are also quite out of the ordinary. You hear unfamiliar names, names that could belong to the legendary heroes of old, or to the people here who have taken them as secret identities. You hear mentions of books you do not know and emotions they felt while reading them. Their conversations feel like strange dreams. You hear several voices singing in a far-off corner of the room. There are no lyrics to the song. Each voice maintains its own notes. Together, these voices form a tender, softly aching melody. It feels enrapturing. It spirits you away. You feel so distant now from the purpose of your visit, so withdrawn from the judge's trade, so far away from the empire, from your very self. A hand touches her shoulder, bringing you back to your senses. A pair of familiar eyes look at you intently from behind a glinting, greenish silver mask. They belong to Octavia. You pull back and bow to the Archduke's daughter. Did we make a mistake? I don't think we made a mistake romancing her. This is cool. I mean, we're about to burn and crash, but this is cool. I believe I recognize the man behind this mask. I never expected to see you here today, my extraordinary human. But I must behave here. Hopefully you behave here better than you did on your dad's throne. Jesus Christ. I don't think you ever got the stain out. You'd best do the same. We are not alone. It would be best if we are not seen too close to one another. As for this place, Sir Brante, allow me to explain. This is my circle of Latari, and before we ask, no, we do not plot, nor do we scheme. We have removed ourselves as far as possible from such machinations. This place is a little world of our own, a brief respite from tradition and noble customs and other such fuss. Our gathering is but a pretense, a game of make-believe. We pretend we are neither nobles nor citizens of the Blessed Empire, nor humans nor Archneans, but the Latari. Do you know what this word means? No. I need an adult that's not you. I would not be surprised if you have never heard of the Latari. These days, the people of Latari are mentioned only in rare historical works. Long before us, in an age when this land was fertile and green, the Latari lived upon the land that would become Magra. They were masters of remarkable art. They could create worlds from nothing but their conscious minds. So they daydreamed. Many of these people come here for simple entertainment and a brief taste of freedom. Others seek a respite from the binding customs of the noble lot. Still others feel encumbered by their blood ties and ancestral obligations. Only here are we fully free from the burden of our past and our present. Yet some among us seek more than brief moments of freedom. They are drawn here by a fascination with the Latari and their idea that our entire existence can be shaped by the mind alone. We strive to know the Latari people for ourselves. We strive to continue their teachings. We strive to become them. If we happen to master the art of shaping worlds from our own minds, we may yet break free of the trap that is this harsh existence. That sounds like witchcraft. Is this like a noble witch cult? Surprised by this, you ask her why she is telling you this so openly. She knows that the rituals of extinct races are held in the same regard as magic and are punishable as such. In response to your question, Octavia suddenly takes off. I thought it was a silver mask. It was a silver-green mask before, now it's golden. Did she change masks? I mean, she has blue skin. I think the silver mask would look better on her. Anyways, it reveals a slight smile on her once hidden face. May your voice ne'er speak words of deceit. To great shame lies the path of untruth. Where an Archnean lies, where a human denies, the Latari speaks truly, forsooth. That's a cute poem. Okay. I'm not afraid. The truth of the Latari matters more to me than any persecution. He came here in secret and wearing a mask, which means the prefecture has taken interest in my little gatherings. But I am confident you will describe this as an innocent club of young nobles. There goes our career. There goes the justice. Oh boy. And keep our fragile world from prying eyes and ears. Would ye do this for me, Power Lines Brante? That's me. These words are spoken by Octavia, and they sound more like an assertion than a question. But you are in no hurry to respond. Your thoughts are tangled, lost among the echoing voices, fluid motions, and transcendent music. Could the shadow be a horrible Lovecraft pillar of light god? Can't be worse than the twins. This gathering is in violation of the law. This you cannot deny. All rituals of extinct races were banned at the foundation of the Empire. You may summon the Hind armies here at any moment. You only give a sign to the driver. And when they get here, the circle of Lottery will be gone in an instant. You will prove to the city that even the most noble of its You will prove to the city that not even the most noble of its denizens are above the law. But Octavia will never forgive you. You could, on the other hand, keep the Circle of Lottery a secret from Alborni and report this meeting as a harmless gathering of young nobles looking for an opportunity to socialize. But if the secret chancellery ever takes interest in these meetings, you will be powerless. Someone has already reported Octavia's circle to the prefecture. There's a very good chance these reports will continue. Perhaps if you tell Octavia of the danger she is facing, she will disband the circle herself. There is one more way you could resolve this predicament. With a piece of paper, some ink, and a bit of skill, the Circle of Lottery could become a noble historical society, one of many dozen in Anazote alone, legitimized by the city. Octavia's gatherings would remain in secret within this mansion. But do you have enough influence to make this possible? Would it be wise to expend it in this way? Oh boy. Say something, Power Lines. This is no time to be quiet. The great mystery of Lottery is about to begin. Alright, let's see how bad this is going to screw me over. Keep their secret for -1 justice. What if... Wow. Yay. And we lose a Borny point. Ban. For the justice we need, we lose reputation. That sucks. This is a lose-lose. Convince Octavia to disband. We need manipulation. That... The one perception is continuing to haunt me. And that would have given us a justice point. Or this would have given us a wealth point. Ooh. But we needed her patronage or diplomacy to be up for this. This is a lose-lose unless he can get one of these. This is the best option here. This is the best option. I mean, you lose an Octavia point, but this is the best option just for the justice right now. But I can't do it! This is not so wahoo. Oh my god. Yeah, I called it. This is lose-lose, because even if I go for the justice point, it's gonna make it even harder for us to become the El Brantes. Yeah, we need... This is... That one point of manipulation has been haunting me for my entire career. I really need that justice, but I really need that reputation too. Plus, she never forgave us, and I kind of like our girlfriend. Even though there was the gimp suit incident, I didn't like that, not one bit. I still kind of like her girlfriend. She's the least bad romance option so far. Keep their secret. Fuck, man. Maybe there will be... Maybe we can get 6 more justice points after this. Maybe we can get 6 more justice points after this, and everything will be okay. Right? We still have half our career left. We can get that 6 justice points, right? Man! Yeah, this makes her entire arc pointless if we ban it. And I really don't want to lose that reputation, because I want to get our reputation up to become the Brante, because I'm all on Team Stefan. So either way, I'm screwed. I either lose justice or I lose reputation. I think at the end of the day, I have to go with Stefan, which means not losing reputation. Even at the cost of justice, because I care more about the Branties becoming El Brante than I do on helping my boss out with his pet project. And staying on the good side of our girlfriend and being involved with her weird mask club, that's a bonus. So because of the reputation loss, we're gonna keep the secret. We promise Octavia to keep the Circle of Lottery a secret. But man, this here would have been... These two options would have been so good. That wealth would have been so cool to have. Sucks, man. Okay. Send it. Wahoo! Send it. Wahoo! Our career is burning down! Yay! You promise Octavia not to tell a soul about the Circle of Lottery and ensure the prefecture is none the wiser. It's gonna get weirder? Good. Look, if our career is gonna burn down to the ground, at least I can get weird. What did we need to legit it? I think we needed either manipulation or diplomacy. And it was like 1 point off. You promise Octavia not to, you will tell the prefect that this gathering of young nobles is just an elaborate yet harmless amusement that poses no threat to public order whatsoever. The Arcane Lady rewards you with an enigmatic smile. I mean, we're not lying. Yay, I sunk it, yay. I expected nothing less, Paraline's Brante. That's me. I value your loyalty. I am just tongue-tied tonight. Jesus Christ. This circle is the most important thing in my life right now. Wow. Did she really just say that to our face? Did our girlfriend just say that? Well, now I don't know how I feel about her. I thought we had something good going. I thought we were about treating each other as equals and we were like having a really healthy relationship. We're really into each other. But, okay, I guess your circle, your club is more important than me. Alright. I forgot to switch the audio over. Man. Yeah, she said right now, but that doesn't make me feel better right now. This sucks. I am getting jelly. This is not very wahoo of her. If only we were alone, so I could show you the full extent. Yeah. So you could show the full extent of her gratitude to soften the blow. Because she just realized after she said that what she just said. This is her backpedaling. But the damage is done. I see how it is. But the great mystery of the night is about to begin. Since you have joined us tonight, Powerlines, you may as well take part in it. You're here. I mean, you're not the most important thing to me, but you can join in if you want. Hey, Yashi, hope you're having a great night. Also, yes, we are wahooing. We are Team Wahoo. Look at my mini-me. He's wahooing. He's perfect. He completes me. Yeah, Team Wahoo. Yashi, Yashrimp. She made him for me. My beloved mini-me for Team Wahoo. Octavia withdraws, walks to the center of the room and raises her arms. The voice and music fall silent. Wahoo! We're jumping ahead of the cult hierarchy. I guess. I don't feel good about it. I guess. From a circle, O chosen ones, and join hands. Direct your thoughts and feelings towards the circle center, towards me. Become one with me. Become one inside the circle. Become La Tari. I don't know if I'm comfortable with our girlfriend saying this stuff. This is getting weird. And not in the cool way. This is starting to sound like she's about to say this club is for open relationships. Have a great night, Yashi. Wahoo. You know, I expected my career to crash and burn tonight, not my love life in this game. I'm uncomfortable. I want Stefan to come pick me up. Before you know it, the masked people have formed a large circle. They begin to move. It is a strange, slow dance devoid of music. Their movements are unlike any dance you know. Intertwined arms become an embrace, and that embrace then becomes intertwined arms yet again. Everyone dances, and the dance sweeps you away and absorbs you as well. You see golden faces moving all around. Deep within, you begin to feel a strange connection to them. It is as if you have known them all along, as if you have known yourself as being with a gilded, delicate face. You are united, one with the people who surround you, insecure no more, uneasy no more. All of you dissolved and blended within this space. Yeah, there's an infinite being in our relationship besides us. Great. Awesome. Yay. Wahoo. Did anyone ask? Yeah, did they ask the twins if the twins consent to this? Take heart, Power. If you fail in life, you can escape into the realm of your insane god. Thanks. Thanks. You are one. You are Latari. You are the truth. Beyond you, there is nothing. I am the law. That's my takeaway here. The world around grows dull. The fragments are falling away. Your bodies, the walls, the houses of the city, everything grows dull and disappears in the light. There is only the Latari. Beyond them, there is nothing. The world was but a dream, and you have awoken from it. That kind of tracks with whenever we die and see the twins. The music stops, and the circle breaks apart. Your back is perfectly straight, your head held high, as if you actually glimpsed another world through the eyes. During the short time you spent here, you shudder at this thought. The minutes spent in the strange dance, what were they? That you do not know. But the law, the lot, the empire itself, they did not exist so long as this dance of unity lasted. Yeah, I smiled at the shadow. So we've been Team Shadow since the beginning. That's why I always reject the twin gods as false gods every single opportunity I get. Do you understand now? Do you see why there's nothing in this world more important to me than this? You don't have to rub it in. Jeez. This world holds us like a prison, yet there can be another, a world free from the twins and their design. Yes, 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 yes. I'm still jelly. I'm still a little sad. But, yes. I can glimpse it, but if only I could step into it. Octavia cuts her speech short. She looks at you intently. And this is only my concern and my responsibility, because I want it to be so. Do not return here, Parl. Wow. She just told us this is the most important thing to her, and then she told us to fuck off and get out. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring danger upon the circle for seeing coming here again. Yeah, thanks. Okay. I'll see you at the next booty call, I guess. The next day, he reports to Elborni and tell him that his concerns are baseless. There is no sign of a noble plot whatsoever. It was nothing but a costume party hosted by several young nobles seeking entertainment. And sweet pleasure belongs to the nobles by their lot, do they not? She doesn't know it's too much for me. I think it's too much for her. I was built different. I'm the chosen one by the shadow. How many sacrifices have I made, Power? I don't want to talk about it. I figured as much. I'm glad we didn't sick the Gendarmes on them. I just hope the secret chancellery and Sir Elfaro never hear of these reports. I doubt the advisor would be as tolerant of their youthful amusements. Well then, you may return to Otten's case, Brante. Shit. As you sift through yet another pile of paperwork, you can't help but think of the Circle of Latari again. I mean, at least we got a girlfriend point. Yay. Yay, I guess. I mean, we're not the most important thing in the world to her, and she doesn't want us in her club, but yay. There can be no doubt the members of the Circle are pretending to be a long-extinct race. They are therefore revolting against the Empire, not on the streets, but in their minds, and this is an even bigger threat, but we like it. The followers of the Lottery have escaped punishment, and you have been among them. Among us. Oh shit, we lost a breakpoint. Oh shit. I didn't notice that before. Oh shit. Yay, we got willpower and we got theology. Yay. Woohoo. The Lottery ritual event has happened. We participate in the enigmatic ritual of a long dead race. Yay. Yay. Stefan better appreciate we didn't lose reputation for him. The crowded square! Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's a consequence of my actions. Shit. How could this happen to me? This is not gonna be wahoo. Your most recent verdicts seem to have convinced the nobles of their absolute impunity and complete rule over the lowborn estate. And now the commoners in every corner of the province grovel and scream as their landlords take and punish and humiliate. Any attempts to appeal to justice will not succeed. The judges reject all complaints against nobles without even reading them. I didn't mean to. They didn't ask me to consent on my rulings. Today there is a large gathering of people in the square in front of the prefecture, but this is no festivity, no celebration, no joyous occasion. This is a mob of commoners, and they have come to ask for justice. Many are on their knees, begging and praying. Those with the loudest voices stand on tall barrels, screaming at the prefecture. Oh boy. Redmond Schmidt. Do you hear us, Sir Prefect? We ask for justice. We beg for protection. The tax is too high. We cannot pay it twice. Our family starve, but we must pay our last coin to the Duke and then the Overseer. Prefect Oborny watches the crowd from his window, lost in thought. Oh, fuck, we're right there. Oh, shit, he knows we did this. He knits his brow as he turns to face you. I did my best sometimes, okay? When it was convenient to me. This is how a riot begins, Brante. The commoners are only asking for justice now. If they don't get it, they will try force soon enough. Imagine what will happen if they all bring torches next time. The noble lot is to rule, yes, but we must rule wisely and provide for those we rule over. Too many nobles think the law was written only for the common folk. It pains me to say it, but you seem to be among them. Brante. Man. I didn't mean this. It's not my fault. Even though it's a consequence of my actions, it's not my fault. But you seem wise enough, Sir Judge, so put your wisdom to use. Oh shit, he's calling us out. Go outside and set things right. Something must be done about them before this mob turns into a stampede. Take Captain Lenaud and his men and go to the square. You have to calm these people. They have to disperse before the noble militia notices them and reaches for their swords. And then there won't be any end to the bloodshed. Help me buy some time and we will defuse the situation together. You... Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. You are in the square. You stand out on the steps of the prefecture, surrounded by gendarmes, searching for the leaders of the mob. In the middle of the crowd, standing on a wooden crate, you see a woman dressed in trousers and a jacket gesticulating wildly. Is this Gloria? This better not be Gloria. Fuck! God damn it, Gloria! Why is it always you? God damn it, Gloria. I'm not even reading your line. Fuck you. Gloria used to recite poetry like that when you were children, but she is not a couch in your home. What? She is not a couch in your home anymore. What the fuck? What? What? She... Is that a mistranslation, or is that a saying I've never heard before? I have to move on. I've never heard that before. She now stands in the middle of a roiling human sea, making it worse for everyone. You sit on Gloria, duh. I don't want to. I'd rather... If she's a couch, I want to throw her on the curb for someone else to pick up. She sees you, and for a moment, her voice trails off, and then she starts chanting to the crowd even louder. You dumb bitch, you dumb... Don't you make it worse. Don't you make it worse, Gloria. Oh my god, Gloria. Jesus Christ, woman. Give us the log of... Shut up. Another ringleader notices you in the meantime. A sturdy, bald man with a short beard and the appearance of a craftsman. You're finally here, my lord! You're Judge Brante. We know you well. We know you quite well. We're looking for a way to help His Highness Gaius Tempest here, please. If the Prefecture can't protect us, then His Highness is our only hope. The cries and screams grow louder and fiercer. Slowly, the mob of petitioners begins to advance toward the prefecture. The Gendarmes are ready to fight back. Captain Lenaud eyes the crowd awaiting your orders. Ah, shit. Well, at least we have one of the other options unlocked, but we don't have the good option. Alright, let's see which... Let's see how only having one perception screwed me over yet again. Holy shit. Oh, Destiny of the People. Or Protector of the People. Okay. Okay. I'm not as rustled because this isn't the lack of perception screwing me over yet again, but holy shit, that +2 justice? It's exactly what I needed. Have the mob disperse. Can't do that! Yeah, we can't do that. Kill the... Jesus Christ. Holy shit, you just kill him? Why? That's the nuclear option if you're going full nobleman, I guess. Holy shit. Grant the requests. That's gonna nuke the career. I don't think I can do that. Because that'll make my career to 0. Am I screwed? Is this it? What was this again? I can make it worse, but I survive. Hold on. I think going LAPD on the crowd is the only solution to survive here. It's not great. But it's not gonna kill the career. Well, hold on. I could kill him. Because that's only a -1 justice, which will take me down to 1, but I will live to fuck up another day. Jesus Christ. But that's even worse, but I'm assuming if my career goes down to 0, it's gonna completely destroy the family's chance of becoming Alborni. This is a problem. I am in a pickle. I don't want to save scum. I don't want to save scum. Dispersing the mob gives a career point, yes. But it also reduces family unity, which is going to make Gloria act up more often. And also reduce a Gloria point when we're trying to get rid of her. It also gives me an extra valor point, even though I'm already maxed, but... Man. I am screwed. I am actually screwed. Never gotten 0 in the job. I'm... Grant the... It's a huge risk. It's a huge risk. And I can't actually save scum in this, because this is a YOLO game. There's no slave slots. No save slots. That was a very bad moment for dyslexia. No, so we can't even save scum, because the second we make... The only way you save scum is you have to restart the entire chapter, I think. So you can redo the entire chapter to get back to where you were, but you don't have save slots. So... -1 justice. I'm leaning towards... Oh my god. This is so rough. I'm really scared of doing this. So I don't want... My biggest concern is that if my career goes down to 0, I get fired, which loses family reputation and makes it so we can't become Elborny. Hold on, actually, hold on. Destiny, does it say... hold on. See, this is my concern here, that it's gonna cause a family event with negative career that's gonna, like, nuke the family reputation because I fucked up that bad at work. Man. Man. Oh, I only need justice at 6, apparently. Or is that 7? I think that's greater than or equal to. Join Nate as the jobless wonder. Well, if I get fired, then I can go to my girlfriend's club more often. Jesus. I'm doing my best here, man. I think at the end of the day... What's the family unity at? House unity. We're not at a breakpoint. So it going down to 4 won't be the end of the world. But when we ship off Gloria, it's probably going to take it down to quarrels and feuds. But we can live with that. Because Gloria won't be there to make it worse anymore. So... Either way, I'm going to lose Unity. I think I'm going to go with have the mob dispersed. So at least that way I get a career point. If I disperse the crowd and become a slave to my career, dude, that ship sailed. Like, I just don't have another option here. Like, it's either kill or have the mob dispersed. Do I just look Gloria in the eyes and just kill the dude in front of her? And either way, I'm gonna lose a Gloria point. Will it matter if justice is even lower if I get fired? Wahoo, oppressing the masses. Part of me does want to take the nuclear option of just seeing what happens with my career going rock bottom. You promise the people to do what they ask as a representative of the prefecture. The funny part is that I'm assuming it's not going to go into the negative points. So really, it's a -3 career, but it's actually a -2 for me because my career is already so bad. Oh, man. So, I need justice to 6. Then this is a big, hairy if. If I don't get fired, this will put us in a position where we only need 2 more justice to ban the court thingy. And the +1 Gloria point will make it easier, maybe, and that's a big, hairy maybe, to get Gloria out of the fucking house. I think it's the same difference to have the career do the same. Yeah, it's either justice or career. Oh, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens at 0 career. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh god, I'm about to be fired. Oh fuck. Okay, here we go. Wahoo! You call out for Fredemund Schmidt, one of the leaders of the common folk. The demands of the people will be heard, you tell them, and their petition will be referred to Overseer Gaius Tempest. As a judge, you readily assure them the Empire protects all its subjects in equal measure. Oh, man. Well said, sir! It won't be sir for much longer. Let me tell you. I think I'm about to go back to the whip lot. Hey, Judge Brante just promised the... Oh, don't name me. Please don't name me. Don't name me. Please don't name me. Judge Brante just promised the Overseer is going to accept our demands. Wahoo! He's on Team Wahoo. The square roars with approval. Everyone is on Team Wahoo now. Wahoo! You hear Gloria's exuberant cries somewhere in the... Shut up, Gloria. This isn't about you, Gloria. You furrow your brow? That is not quite what you said. Wahoo! My career's dead! Yay! Mark my words, Judge Brante. Soon they'll be saying you promised to get rid of taxes and the Archduke and the lots. I think I'll stay here and keep order. You better go with them and collect their petitions for the Overseer like you promised. Oh, fuck. Several leaders of the march follow you into the prefecture to petition Overseer Gaius Tempest. Oh, Borny meets the commoners inside, surprisingly composed considering just how badly I just fucked up. You're welcome to join me in my office. Brante, could you please return to the square and see to it that the crowd is dispersed? Yeah, everything is all about Gloria, apparently. Judge Carlo Frockagraben catches sight of you in the hallway. He almost crushes. Is Senpai making a move on me? Oh my god. I'm blushing. Have you lost your mind, Brante? You should have scattered the mob and put them in their place, not pampered them. Those commoners have us wrapped around their finger now. Could you stop pushing me against the locker, Senpai? This is getting awkward. Yeah, wall slam. Oh my god. He's making his move on me. And what madness made you agree to drag the Overseer himself into this? You'll be forced to respond to their petition now. Do you have any idea what this means for the prefecture? Or I know full well it's going to do to my career. Actually, I don't. I don't know full well. But wahoo. Senpai pushed me up against the locker, wahoo! Doki doki. Oh, Senpai. Senpai Flockengraben. You managed to slip away from Carlo Flockengraben without saying a word. We're just too demure. Once you are outside at last, the square is almost empty of people, to your great relief. Everything's in order, Sir Brante. As soon as you left, that loud girl in men's clothing climbed up on the barrel and shouted at them. Oh my god. Gloria organized this. Gloria herself personally oversaw and organized the end of my career. Holy shit. That fucking bitch. Oh my god. If I might save Scum before the next stream if this goes really bad. And if I save Scum, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do everything in my power to ruin Gloria's life. I'm gonna alter the timeline to ruin Gloria's life if I save Scum after this, because my career is ruined. Holy shit. Gloria is just the worst. But is it truly over? Your heart fills with uncertainty as you slowly cast your gaze over the square and what remains of the mob. The common people got what they wanted today, and it was all thanks to me. Wahoo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, we got the break point. It cost us everything, but we got the break point. Wahoo! Okay. 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 It didn't go negative. We got invited to a ball. Where is this going? Stefan not killed in a duel? Wait. Does this mean Stefan is about to get killed in a duel? Oh shit, I'm scared. Your last ruling cost you dearly. The nobility of Anizote demands that you vacate your position as judge. You made many enemies during your tenure at the prefecture. Prefecto Borni uses all his resources to curb the attacks. It is only by virtue of his protection that you remain a judge. Your career is hanging by a thread. One misstep and you will lose your position, if not your noble rank. The duel is you? Oh. I get to do violence? For real? I've been preparing for this moment my entire life. My violence stat is maxed. Oh my god. I get to do violence? What was I? Yeah. Night is slowly falling upon Anizote. You examine yourself in the mirror. You are dressed in your best doublet, every crease carefully ironed. Your sword rests in a luxurious sheath. This night is of utmost importance. The door to your room opens. Stefan is immaculately dressed, as always, but tonight you are on par with him. I wish I could make every ruling a trial by combat, and they aren't fighting me. It's both people involved in the lawsuit have to fight me, and whoever I think puts up the better fight, they win the court case. This is trial by violence. The perfect system. Everything is fair. Looking good, Powerlines! Let's go. Our carriage is waiting. I'm concerned about how chipper he is. I'm very concerned. You leave together to attend a noble ball. Stefan patronizingly continues the speech he began at home. Please understand, brother, the nobles of Anazote already have an axe to grind with you. It would be fine if it only concerned your work, but now they're casting aspersions on the entire Brante family. The fact that I managed to persuade El Liberius to invite us to the ball is a sheer miracle. He's from the entourage of Archduke Melanidas and the leader of the noble militia. Look, the blue nobles can suck my dick. I'm gonna kill them. I have a 20 violent stat. I'm gonna kill them all. I beg you, Powerlines, swallow your pride and show El Liberius that you're actually someone he can work with. If you please him, you'll save your position. Stefan is just the best. He is a blessing. Like, Gloria she can't even start to fathom how furiously Stefan is working for everyone in the family. Stefan is a blessing. Look at him, bro! Bro saw us fuck up so bad our career is dead. And bro is going out and desperately trying to fix it for us. Oh my god. I love you, Stefan, bro. You still only tell your brother that you would do your utmost. I'll do my best. The ball is being held in a glorious mansion. Hey, we know this one. This is where the weird cult is. We were just here last night. Within a half-hour's ride of Anazote, the house is built in old Archnean style, like many of the homes you have seen in the outskirts of Eterna. The mansion is surrounded by a hedgerow, an extraordinary luxury in the desiccated province of Magra. You hear the sound of music from the backyard. Excuse me. And the smell of the scent of flowers. Servants obligingly escort you to the estate. The doors to the garden open, but you behold no dancing couples or buffet. Where you had expected a ball, you only see a few violin players. Upon seeing you, they hastily lift their bows from their string. In the middle of the garden is a table set for dinner, and the only occupied seat you see the master of the house, an elderly nobleman. Despite his advanced age, his posture and his movements are those of a hardened warrior. His face bears an expression of tired serenity and slight melancholy. Look at this dude. This is a dude. Jesus Christ. At last, the guests of honor have arrived. The Brante brothers. This is Goodfellas power. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me that. Welcome to my humble abode. Look, there isn't plastic sheets on the floor. So, we're not walking into a murder yet. Please have a seat. Huh. You see silver-armed men approaching you in the semi-darkness. Are they knights from the noble militia? Bro? Stefan? You glance at Stefan. He does not look the least bit surprised by this turn of events. He answers your silent question. Bro? Stefan? Yes, I knew there was no ball, but your actions have left me no other option. Judge Brante, this is for the good of our entire family. Before you get angry, listen to what Sir El Liberius has to say. Bro? Carefully looking around, you sit down at the dinner table. The master of the house smirks and sips from his glass. Well, Sir Paralynes Brante, I speak on behalf of all the noble families of the city. May I assume you understand the degree to which you have enraged noble society? I've enraged them so much I can't even go into the negative. You have inflicted numerous wounds upon the nobility of Anazote, too many to list. But we do not wish to confine the young Brante family to contempt and dishonor. Tomorrow morning you will publicly declare that all your rulings against nobles have been based on false evidence, and that the prefecture has annulled them. Thereafter, the noble families will take mercy on you. Have we come to an understanding, Powerlines? Eliberius folds his arms across his chest. What the fuck? Expatriate errors with blood? Violence? Hold on, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. Your brother shoots you an impatient glance. Come on, Powerlines, agree. The militiamen and the shadows tighten their grips on the swords. The future of your career and your family is at stake, as well as your life. Let's go from the bottom. What's this? You suggest that the insult be expunged in a duel of honor, although you have no hope of winning. We die. Court of Honor is not banned. It's always confuses me how it presents the destiny conditions, because I never can figure out how to read that right. Anyways, can't do this anyways, but we die. Oh, so this is taking a fall and just eating a death to smooth everything over. Got it. Okay. Challenge them to a duel. We don't die. You suggest that the insult be expunged in a duel of honor. Accept the conditions? No. Reject the demands? No. We'll see what happens to our career, but we challenge Eliberius to a duel. You know what? Oborny, he's gonna have to suck it up. He'll have to understand. Sometimes you just gotta choose violence. You rise slowly, your hand on your sword. Your voice is polite and confident. You suggest another way to wash away this insult. Eliberius represents the noble families they have allegedly wronged. Is he prepared to settle this dispute in a noble duel to the lesser death? Wahoo. Eliberius sighs warily and gestures to a servant to pour him wine. You've chosen a fine time to remember our noble tradition, Sir Brante, now that your own honor is threatened. Your brother springs to his feet. What's wrong with you, Power Alliance? Sir Eliberius has offered you a helping hand and you're going to fight him? No, I'm not going to fight him, Stefan. I'm going to kill him. Eliberius rises. He limps slightly, but is clear from his build and bearing that he is a seasoned fighter. Then I'll do it again. Never mind, Stefan. Your brother has decided this is a matter of honor. For the first time, he has chosen the side of our noble traditions. If this is the way you want to settle our dispute, so be it. I've never fled from a fight. Hope you have more than one life left. I don't. Guess who's on their last life, bitch? Wahoo! I hope you have more than one life left, Power Lions. Give me my sword and play something. You guys remember how on our last death I said this is our first real life because we don't have any more deaths left? This is our this is what I meant. We're on our this is the beginning of our real life. Everything else was just pre-gaming. This is our real life. The violin plays. Stefan and the Nomad militia silently watch the beginning of the fight. Step by step, your weapons drawn, you come closer to one another. Eliberius drags his right foot slightly. This is your chance. You enter the fight with a series of rapid strikes. This is no time for elegance. You need to push him off balance by sheer force. You have to admit that despite his old age, Eliberius is a splendid swordsman. He firmly blocks each of your lunges. You make a powerful attack, and it nearly ends up being your last one when the dexterous old man makes a sudden riposte, hitting your sword with great force. Excuse me. The real Dark Souls begins here. But your chosen strategy gradually begins to pay off. Soon Elaborius, forced to retreat, takes too wide a step back and finally loses his balance. With a heavy slashing blow, you knock the sword from his hands. You continue the movement, and your blade slides right into your opponent's chest. The old nobleman staggers and passes his hand over the wound. When he feels the blood, Elaborius chuckles and falls flat on his back. His body dissipates almost immediately. This was not the nobleman's last life. The violins fall silent. The witnesses to your duel exchange glances. You have won the duel of honor. Wahoo! You leave the mansion in silence. On the way home, Stefan addresses you guiltily. Bro. Don't worry about it, Stefan. I love you more than ever. Because for the first time in my life, I've been given my opportunity for violence. This is like my birthday. Listen, Paraline, sorry for lying to you. I didn't think you'd ever come if I told you the truth. I was wrong. You accepted the challenge like a true nobleman. The aristocrats won't refuse that. For the time being, we're no longer in jeopardy. But I implore you, be more careful from now on. The family must not be harmed by your actions. Bro, I got your back, Stefan. I'm not even close to being mad. This was a gift from Stefan to me. He just didn't know it. The next morning, you go back to work. There's a letter on your desk. You recognize Elbornia's handwriting at a glance. Sir Paralines Brante, I hereby notify you that Prefecture has become aware of a duel you fought in the mansion of Friedrich Elaborius. According to the decree of His Majesty, Emperor Uther II forbidding dueling, you're liable to a fine to be paid to the Imperial Treasury. Your right to carry a sword is revoked for a term of 1 week. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it! I understand how heavy the burden of your circumstances is, but a judge who breaks the law undermines the idea of justice in the eyes of all the estates. It is an unforgivable mistake. And I'll do it again. You sigh. The law is the law. Worth it. Worth it. Our valor can't even go any higher. We were already maxed out, bro. So good. I think we need 3 or 4 more justice points, and we got like 4 years left. I'm going on my Doris arc, but I'm doing it to the nobles. Carry a long dagger, yeah. Whoa. Rumors are running wild in Anazote. People say that a mysterious clandestine society called the Last Straw holds the entirety of the city's seedy underbelly in its clutches. With men in safe houses all over Anazote, plotting and scheming against the nobles and the rulers of the province. Their leader is a woman, a ruthless criminal by the name of Sophia. I know her. I know that dumb bitch. The witch. She has evaded all attempts at capture. I could challenge her to a duel. The common people both fear the Last Straw and sympathize with their cause. If the rumors are true, the city finally has someone who will stop at nothing to help the people claim their rights. But who would support this secret organization? And how did the insurgents manage to survive this long? No one in the city knows the answer. Yeah, Sophia, the only person who I would choose Gloria over. Magistrate El Vermin, I forgot that was his name, El Vermin, must assuage the people's fears once again. The vile mutineers and heretics who call themselves the Last Straw will be caught and executed very soon, and anyone who gives them money and shelter will meet the same fate. The secret chancellery will make sure of that. But even facing a manhunt, the Last Straw still endures. Slowly but surely, the influence of this underground organization is spreading throughout the city. So, Sophia's Gloria bad. What are you talking about? Well, we got a bit of a situation. At least it's not only my career in a pickle. Everyone else is in danger too, yay! Okay. We're gonna have to end here for the night. I can't go any further. I gotta exercise. Okay, yeah. We survived somehow. I'm actually surprised that we survived our career hitting 0. We went nuclear that time. Okay, tomorrow we're going to continue the life and suffering of Sir Brante at 1:40 a.m. Eastern. So I hope everyone enjoyed this. I definitely did. Like and subscribe if you did. Share it, some you think will enjoy as well. Also, I just put out a poll on both the YouTube community stuff for the channel, as well as on my Twitter, for voting on what we're going to do on the channel anniversary this coming Monday, where I will either stream all day Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind or Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So I'll put that to a vote on which one we'll do on Monday for the channel anniversary. So again, you can vote for either Morrowind or Skyrim for what we're going to do next weekend. So, do I have an email? I do. It is, frick, where is it? It's something weird. gmpowerlinesphd@gmail.com. That is my Chuba email. Anyways, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your week. Have a wahoo for me. Do I know that Skyrim mod? I played Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim in a while because I played it to death like 15 years ago when it was new. Enderal. I think I heard that name. I haven't paid attention to Skyrim in such a long time because I already played it to death before. But it's been so long I can play it again, it'll be new. I remember back in the day of Skyrim, when I was playing it, it was when I was having to manually organize my mod list. And, like, I had over 500 something mods. And it became a game of, like, sorting my mod list so it wouldn't crash. Anyways, go vote! Wahoo! Anyways, I'll see everyone at 1:40 a.m. Eastern tomorrow night for more Brante, where we're going to see if we can survive another career-crashing event. Take care, Fan Gang. See y'all tomorrow.